Good morning, worksheet makers. Here's another cool way to make a math worksheet. Actually, kind of piggybacking or adding on to the last video. Let's say you want to work on the times tables. You want to make a worksheet for that. What you'll do in Excel, you can make something like this. Here, I'm going to clear this out and just show you how. Well, here's what I have first of all, so you can see. If you change this to a 4, it'll randomize this column numbers 4 through 12, and if you change this to a 9, it'll randomize the columns 4 through 9 right here. This one I have very easy numbers 0 through 2, which sometimes it's good practice, for a student to practice. 7 times 0 is 0, 8 times 1 is 1, and then of course 5 times 2 is 10. They can work on all of those. So you can have them work on a worksheet like this, print it out, have them practice. Then here you go right up to your same Excel file, and you just change the numbers from maybe like 1 all the way up to 6 or something. And then now you're having the kids work on worksheet 7 times 5, 8 times 6, and again, it's always going to be a random generator. It's going to be a new worksheet every time. So you could always print out I guess you can print out the answers for them if you want. You could actually go over here to this column, go equals B5 times, what is that, D5? There you go. And this column here will have the answers to the actual questions on the left side. And it'll change every time too. Even if you change these numbers here from like 3 to 7, and it'll just change everything around. So here's how you make this worksheet. Here's what you do. So you're at a clear screen. I'm going to clear everything out. I'm going to type in the first number is 3 and the next one is 9. Let's go 3 through 9 times 0 through 2. Now notice how I skipped a spot so I can have my time symbols, and in fact I'm going to go ahead and just do this. So you just select however many you want. You scroll down, maybe however many that is. I went from 5 down to 18, so I guess that's probably 13 or 14 questions. Go ahead, and in this column you're going to go equals rand between forward parentheses. Click on this. Now after you click on that, there's one thing you have to do. You either have to press F4 twice, so you get a $ between the B and the 2, or just actually type in the $. So you're going to do, obviously it's going to be B3, but between the B and 3, you're going to actually have to click over there, a $ right between there. It's going to lock in those cells so that it's always going to be the random numbers between those. All right. Now I think what we can do is copy this and paste right over here. And I think that will work. Yes, it does. It actually locked in. Otherwise, the formula is going to be rand between D2 and D3, but you got to put the $ in between so that it locks it in. So these are your questions. You can always change the numbers here. You can change this to a 4. It re-randomizes. If you want to go numbers 1 through 4, it'll change this column as well. So and then of course, just like in the last video, you can box in. Go ahead and box in your question. Oh, watch out. And go ahead and box this in. And then you can select all 4, scroll down, bam, and you have yourself a nice looking worksheet. All right, so thanks for checking it out and have fun.